So, you probably need to save some orbs for end of the month. I'm not saying it's going to be for certain, but there seems to be an awful lot of trap banners right now. And to be honest, they might have started even before we got the 7th anniversary characters like Ichigo and Yuryu. I mean, a lot of people went very deep in for Ichigo and Yuryu to get them. Some even went deeper for the 5 out of 5 versions of at least one or maybe both of them. And then you have the 1000-Year Blood War characters that came out that completely shook the community with how powerful Yamamoto is, being the best character in the game, and Aizen not only being finally taken seriously, at least the 1000-Year Blood War version being taken seriously, he is, honestly one of my favorite characters to play. Then you also have Yuabaha. Although he's a Brave Battle unit, he's still pretty good at doing PvE content. He's not going to be on par with the other 4, of course, but he is still very good. Then you also have another trap banner, or you had, which was the Cacao Society Grimjow, where he was a super pot / pot character that people went pretty deep in. Now you also have the Kenpachi lineage banner, Safui, right here, that people went deep in because, people really like Kenpachi, and there's a bunch of other characters in there that they might want to pull. Like, for example, if they want a Nell, there's Nell. If their favorite character is Natora, there you go. Shuhei, Kenpachi, there's 4 characters that could potentially be, heck, Zamari. So you have potentially 5 characters, assuming, for the vast majority of people. I'm not sure how many people know who Hakone is or Aura is or these 2 other Kenpachis. And the ones that do and see who they are and understand it, one of these 4 characters could be their favorite. So you have people going deep in for this banner. You have people who are going deep in on this banner and the Aizen banner that was previous to this one, and people who are going to be summoning on the movie selection because it's 7% rates. Like, for me, this would be a decent banner for me to potentially summon on. I could theoretically come out with more orbs than I put in. If I only go for 2 multis, which is 350 orbs, I don't think I have any of these characters. Maybe him, but I don't think I do. So let's just assume, this one is one of the characters I ended up pulling at some point. I don't have any of these other 6. If I pull 2 or 3 if I pull 3 units potentially in the 2 multis, I walk away with 25 more orbs than I put into it. I'm not saying I would. The characters aren't very good compared to a lot of the characters we got now, but it's a possibility that people are going to summon on it to try and collect those characters, because you don't know when the next movie, at least some of those specific movie characters, might return. I mean, look, Hell Ichigo ain't in there. Somebody might want to summon for Hell Ichigo. So, and then we got a 1000-Year Blood War banner coming with Daddy Ichigo and Rukia. I believe she's Power. Correct me if I'm wrong. She might not be. There's so many Rukias that I've kind of lost track. But she is in there as well. So that's probably the cutoff. Like, that's where, they're going to cut her off. That's probably going to be a standout unit. And that's probably another trap banner. That's I don't think that's end of the month. I'm pretty sure that's not end of the month. Although they haven't announced when yet. It's probably going to be before end of the month, because it just doesn't seem like a end of the month banner because those characters are old. But you're getting a free multi. Maybe the free multi is like a compensation thing. Maybe it was going to be a paid only banner, but it says, you know what, throw in a free multi to, to kind of calm the mood a bit. Maybe that's why it seems so strange. We don't know exactly what the rates are going to be. If it's going to be normally, once the free multi is done, 1,100 orbs for a set of 5 multis to get to the guaranteed. We don't know any of this yet. So we don't know what the filler is either. So if the filler is really good, a lot of people are probably going to summon for him. You know, if their favorite character is in there, you know, like for example, if you really like Baz B or Bambietta, and those are part of the filler, you're gonna probably summon for that. Now, the end of the month, a lot of people are saying it's gonna be Safway. I honestly, personally hope it's Safway because I don't think I have many. I think I have maybe 1 or 2 Safway characters at most. And other than that, I don't have any of them. And if there's a new Safway unit, you know, like it's like Banner, and there's going to be filler, I'm probably going to go at least 1,100 orbs in on the multis. And depending on how the banner's structured as well. For example, if they're going to do it like the anniversary characters, when we got, you know, these characters here, it could be a 7-step banner where the 6th step is guaranteed and the 7th step is repeating, meaning you're not going to get these type of summons step 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You might not get that type of banner. And if we don't, then, you know, it could be like the anniversary. That could be another curveball that they throw at us. That's maybe why they extended it. But if it isn't the case and they have step 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, you know, maybe I'll go to step 10 if I'm missing a lot of the characters. Maybe I won't. I probably won't. I'll probably at most go to step 7. Depending on how lucky I am when I go to the first 5 steps. Or 6, like I said, if it's, you know, an anniversary type banner. So, all of that is currently in question. We don't know exactly what the end of the month banner is going to be, as it is still part of the anniversary. The anniversary doesn't end, I'm assuming, because round 7 is probably going to be about the same length as round 6. You know, 2 weeks. So mid-month, September, that's when it ends. At least, unless K-Lab throws us another ball, in which case, who knows. So, do keep that in mind when you're summoning on these banners. I mean, it's probably too late for a lot of people, because a lot of people probably aren't thinking about that. If you're free to play, save your orbs. If you're pay to play, you don't really have to worry about it. And, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Also, we did finally get some compensation news. I did a little video on that, and a lot of other people did, because we are ecstatic about the fact that they're righting the wrong of the choose a 6-star. We're also getting 100 soul tickets on the 25th. That's the day we're supposed to get the compensation. We're getting 100 soul tickets because the point event was too lacking in the amount of points we got. It was crap. It was garbage. For the 7 or 8 days leading up to the end of the month for the 1,000-year Blood War characters. Basically, the Ichigo and Yuryu point event was trash in the amount of points he gave. So there's this, here you go, 100 soul tickets. That's really good, because by then, this point event should be in its extra stages 4, 5, and 6, meaning I'm probably going to put all the soul tickets onto that point event. Yeah. And for the choose a 6-star, we are going to be getting a ticket that will allow us to potentially get 6th anniversary Aizen and 6th anniversary art book or artwork Ichigo. So, yeah. I think that's pretty much covers what I wanted to say. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day, and I'll see you guys next time.